In Ondo State, government has faulted the figure released for the state by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, in its daily update. NCDC in its recent update said Ondo recorded 90 cases, but the government says an impression created by the center that the state is now the most severely affected state in the country is far from the truth. It added that the true picture is that the figure recently released for the state is a cumulative of several days due to delay in getting results from the testing laboratories. According to a statement issued by the State Acting Commissioner for Health, Jibayo Adeyeye, the data indicates that the state is certainly not the most infected in the country. I'm joined Chairman of Ondo State Interministerial Committee on COVID-19, Professor Adeshegun Fatusi. Professor Fatusi, I'm looking at the NCDC website now. Ondo is number 10 when you look at the list of states with the highest record of COVID-19 cases, with some 2,506 cases and 371 cases currently on admission. The figure you're referring to here was a daily update given by the center. Where's that impression coming from that Ondo has the highest number of cases in Nigeria?
Thank you. The figure we are referring to comes from the data that NCDC released 2 days ago. So, NCDC has been releasing figure almost on a daily basis. So that figure, not the latest figure released yesterday. The figure for yesterday, for example, they released a figure of 646 new cases, and Ondo is not even on the list. The figure we are talking about came 2 days before that. So the 90, like the Honorable Commissioner said in his release, actually is a accumulation of figures from sample we have had for several days. For 5 to 6 days before then, we have not had any release of figures from the samples we have sent to the center in Ede. So releasing that figure at the same time, the figure over those 5-6 days, is what gave the impression that Ondo State has now overtaken Lagos and is the state with the highest number. That is not exactly the case. It is not that the figure that NCDC quoted is wrong. It is the impression that comes from it to say, oh, this is now the picture, Ondo State leading the pack. No, that's not the picture. It's the accumulation, like we said, of results of several days that were not released before then, that then were released.
I understand the concerns of the state government, the impact it could have on, possibly investors coming into Ondo. But you will also agree with me that the number of cases are as relevant as the number of testing done. How well is Ondo State doing in that regard?
Oh, we have stepped up our testing significantly. And in fact, part of the story behind the figure we are getting, the increases we have been getting, is because we have expanded the realm of our testing and sample we are collecting. Today, for example, we have sent like 400 samples to Ede. So we have been increasingly the number of samples we'll be sending every day. And that is adding to the picture. That is good anyway, because we need to test more people. We need to be able to catch as many people as have the infection so that we can monitor them, treat those that need to be treated. So yes, the absolute figure is important. And there's no doubt that the number of cases we are having has been increasing. That is a reality that we also need to battle continuously to improve things in terms of lessening the rate of the spread of the infection.
Chairman, Ondo State Interministerial Committee on COVID-19, Professor Adeshegun Fatusi, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you very much.